So many RPGs, so little time. I've played the first Golden Sun. It's now time for me to check out The Lost Age. Probably an auto to save PP. Camelot Software Planning, we love that dev team. Big fan. Okay. Already that's interesting to me. I'll tell you why. It's been a long time since I've played Golden Sun 1. In fact, it was on the podcast when we played it, Kenny and I. Dustin was gone, which is unfortunate because I think he would love this game. He is going to be playing The Lost Age, though, the follow-up to that game. GBA title, and, I mean, if my memory serves, Felix is actually kind of your villain in the first game. Not villain's the wrong word, but he is hanging out with the villains, and he used to be your childhood friend that now Isaac and him are button heads. Isaac was the protagonist of the first game. So if you played this game as Felix, I'm already sold. That's an interesting concept to me. But let's see what it's got. Transfer data from Golden Sun. That's also awesome. But I'm not going to do that. And then Isaac. Maybe he plays both of them. Ages ago, or so the stories tell, the power of alchemy ruled over the world of Wayard. Alchemy, yeah, they were trying to bring it back in the first one by lighting the beacons. I think. Alchemy wrought the base elements of humanity into thriving civilizations like lead into gold. So, magic. But in time, man's dreams gave birth to untold strife. Dreams of endless riches, of eternal life, of dominion over all that lived. Dreams of conquest and war. These dreams would have torn the world apart if not for a few brave and wise men who sealed away the power of alchemy deep in Mount Aleph Soul Sanctum. Prologue from Book 1. The town of Vale guarded the secrets for many years until Isaac and Jenna, whose parents died in a storm 3 years before, disturbed the sanctum. Saturos and Menardi of the Mars clan followed them into the sanctum. With them traveled Jenna's brother, Felix, thought lost in the same tragic storm, right? Saturos and Menardi stole the elemental stars, the keys to breaking the seal on the power of alchemy, and kidnapped Jenna and the scholar Craden. If these 4 jewels were used to fire the elemental lighthouses, the seal on alchemy would be broken. Dude, they're telling you the entire recap of the first game. I love that. I think that's really appreciated, especially in a GBA game. This chapter of our story begins with Jenna, just before the beacon on Venus Lighthouse is lit. Which is, of course, the finale setting of the first game was Venus Lighthouse. I really love that this picks up immediately and is completely interwoven with the story. I really love that. It feels like, yeah, book 2. These 2 games are a pair. You don't really play them by themselves. Oh, the music. Synergy. Synergy. However you want to say it. Okay. Are you sure we should be leaving like this? Once we go down those stairs, we can't get back into the lighthouse. This is Jenna and Craden? Maybe I should have stopped my brother. Jenna, is something troubling you? Just... what is it? What's wrong? I have a bad feeling like something terrible is going to happen. Oh no. Menardi? Or is that Saturos? How unlike you, Jenna. That fight is so hard, by the way, at the end of the first game. He was supposed to be leading you out of here. Getting this perspective of the first game is brilliant. Is really, really smart of Camelot. I like this a lot. I thought you would have been far away this lighthouse from now. Because, from Isaac's team's perspective, you're thinking, oh, these people are, you're not really thinking about conflict they might be having. They're just always ahead of you. They're always beating you to the lighthouse. They're always lighting it and they're winning. But this is interesting. Okay. We have a party. Kraden and Alex and Jenna. Beat a run. Let's see what synergies Jenna has. No usable. Oh, maybe my party is not those people. Maybe it's just her. Status. Okay. Cool. We don't have any Jins. Maybe that's why we don't have any synergy. Oh, that was a door. Okay. Oh no. So many doors. Little jumping puzzle. Nice. Nice. Give me a chest. Oh, yeah. The chest was already open, but it looks like there's still an herb inside. What? It wasn't open. It literally just opened. Same, like, assets as the first game, obviously. They're not going to change that, but they look great. Visuals are, I mean, like, super solid. GBA era is always really good, in my opinion. Okay. There they are. Get them. Oh, intro to battles. All right. What are we going to do? Oh, snap! Launched out of the hemisphere. Okay. First fight. And he's a ruffian, and he's giant. This battle music's unfamiliar to me, I think. I think this is new. Okay. We have some magic. We have some synergy. Plume of Flames and Flare. PP. Consumption, I think, there on the right. Let's... It's just me. Kraden doesn't fight. Okay. Well... I don't think my attack would do any good. Let's just do this. One-shot kill. A lot of damage. Nice. Okay. So yeah, that's how battles work in this game. It's turn-based. So, very familiar. There's no real gimmick or quirk to worry about. There are things in... Well, I don't know about in this game. I never played it. But in the first game, there are things called djinns that give you, like, kind of summons, kind of, and magic. But other than that, it's a very tried and true turn-based RPG. Let's see what our auto attack does. Yeah, way less damage. 16 damage is not going to cut it. So let's just try Flare this time. Oh, it does a lot less damage. Well, maybe it doesn't. Maybe that's just the rest of his HP. But I like how the magic has different animations. That's a nice touch. Even the fire-based ones, like both of those are flames, and they still look different. Okay, we have to go down. I like this animation and art style. I know some people are a little critical of it, but I like it. The faces look a little weird, but like Jenna looks really cool. Her model's awesome, and then I like the camera panning the scene. I've always enjoyed that. Can I attack all of you with Flume? What about Flare? Yes, with Flare we totally can, so that's why it does less damage, because it's an AoE. We're just going to do that until we kill him. Taking a lot of damage here. Okay. Probably an auto to save PP. Yeah. Yeah, I think Dustin will really enjoy this very traditional setup of like a kind of an RPG. But Punch Ant. Punch Ant. Just take him out. That's a cool spell. However, I do think it will drive him crazy that he hasn't played the first one. Are we gonna get this scene? Yeah. Oh, it got lit. They've done it. They've lit the beacon. Oh, wow. The zoom out there. I think the lighthouse is collapsing. Look, the ground around it is crumbling. Mercury lighthouse didn't react this way. What makes Venus different? Oh! That last tremor tore a rift in the Suhala range. How are we going to get back to Gondolin now? Okay. We're just drifting away on an island. The island can be the ship. We can just travel by land. Alex has something to show us. What? Sheba and Felix. Huh. Wow! Okay. Tidal splash. Interesting. Probably a good place to stop. Thanks for joining me on this text heavy first play. I really want you to play this game with us. Do you need to play the first one? Yeah, I mean, yes. It's one of those games where the story picks up immediately after the first one, so why would you want to skip the first one? But you don't have time to play both. So play this game with us if you have played the first one or not. And let us know what you think in our commentary channel in Discord. If you go to discord.gg/newgameplus, you'll get invited to that server, and one of the channels is called Commentary. You can leave your thoughts there, and we'll read them on the show. I have a lot of game to get through this week, so I'm going to get back to it. See you guys.